Hi guys, it's Tony here from Bitshares. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd better, get started making some videos this year. And in this particular video, I wanted to talk about karma, the economy of trust. Now, please don't get this confused with karma coin, and I'll show you what I mean by that. If I go here, you can see karma coin, karma. So this is a dud. It's no longer in existence. What you want is karma, KRM. Okay, that's the one that we're interested in. Okay, that's karma, the economy of trust. Okay, this is a real cryptocurrency. Basically, it's a very, very good project. It's cross-border peer-to-peer loans. But you can also, come to tokensale.karma.red. Now, of course, the token sale has now finished, but the reason why I'm making this video is people are probably going to find out about it and they're going to know how to buy karma. Okay, so one of the things that you'll soon realize, and I'll just scroll down the bottom here, is one of Karma's partners is actually Open Ledger and also Bitshares. Now, if you don't know what Bitshares is, it's actually a 3 to 4 year old decentralized exchange. It's the first one that's ever existed. It's the blockchain with the most produced blocks. It's also the fastest blockchain, confirming transactions within 1.5 seconds for a penny on the dollar. And of course, Open Ledger have actually built their business on top of the Bitshares blockchain. Okay, so yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Karma is a very, very good project, and so this video is to show you how to actually buy some karma, because you'll want to get some. Anyway, now, I obviously am very pro Bitshares, and as part of that, I have what's called a wallet model. So that's not an account model. An account model is where you just have a username and password and you can log into only one of the user interfaces. When you've got the wallet model, you can actually download what's called a bin file. In other words, you're actually backing up your wallet, and then that wallet can be imported into any of the different user faces. So here is basically the reference wallet, wallet.bitshares.org. Here's Open Ledger's version of the Bitshares DEX. Then you've got the RUDEX, which is the Russian version of the Bitshares DEX. So whichever one you want to access to, basically you can just import your wallet. And I'll see if I can. I think I'm already imported here, so I'm just going to put my password in. See, I'm now in the RUDEX. Okay, if I want to log into Bitshares, where's the login? There we go. So, same username, same password, can log into different user interfaces. Okay, that's one of the good things, as well as it being really super secure. It's one of the good things about having the wallet model. Now, when you have the wallet model, and because it's decentralized, it's really, really super important that you have a copy of the bin file, that you have a brain key, that you write down your password, and you don't just have it all on your computer, you actually have it saved somewhere else as a backup. Because if you lose that stuff, you lose access to whatever crypto you've got. That's the price of decentralization. Of course, you can go and store your stuff on a centralized exchange, but you run the risk of them closing down. Of course, they have password recovery and all that kind of stuff, but you don't actually own the crypto. They do. That's why it's centralized. So the price of decentralization and the price of ownership, the price of you owning your own crypto, means that you have to take more responsibility and you have to keep copies of passwords and brain keys and that kind of stuff, and you should keep duplicate sets on and off your computer. Okay, so anyway, this video is about how to buy karma. Now, there's a couple of things that you need to know. Okay, now Bitshares has its own utility token, which is called BTS. And so in order for you to do something on Bitshares, you must actually have some Bitshares already. So for example, if I wanted to send some Bitshares, I need to have some available Bitshares in my account. Okay, so the first thing you should always do is send some Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or something like that to get some Bitshares. So to do that, you come over to deposit and you click on blockchains. Now, right now, Bitcoin rather, is super expensive. So probably you want to choose Litecoin, and you would have that here, BTS, and you would use something like Coinbase or the cex.io or something like that. Basically, you need to buy Litecoin somewhere, and then you would use this address when you're withdrawing your Litecoin. And what will happen is block trades will automatically convert that into Bitshares, and then you will have Bitshares on the Bitshares exchange. In fact, you'd come to your account here and you'd have some Bitshares listed. Okay, so if I come here, you can see here I have 46 Bitshares. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my other account, which is Tony Peacock, and you can see here I've got some Bitshares, I've got some Zephyr, and I've got some open KRM. Now this is actually the Karma. Now, the reason why it's open.krm is because we are using Open Ledger. So if I come here to the exchange, you can see Open KRM, Open ETH, Open Dash, Open EOS, Open LTC, Open Steam, Open Dodge, sorry. So, or Doge. So these are all basically guaranteed by Open Ledger. They're saying, hey, when you sell this stuff, we actually guarantee it. Okay, so now as you can see here, I've got bitshares.openledger.info/market/open.krm_BTS. Okay, so here is where I would go if I want to buy some Open Calm with my Bitshares. So I would click here, I would click there, and I would click buy. Okay, so you watch how fast this is. Boom, I've placed the order, and I've just sold a little bit of Bitshares to buy some Open Calm. So I've actually got an order in at the moment, and this is going to happen, well, it's going to happen when it happens. Okay, obviously there looks like there is more sellers than there are buyers at the moment. Okay, so I don't know when this is going to happen or how fast it's going to happen, but basically I've put in a buy order to buy some Karma on the Bitshares exchange, and this is how you do it. Okay, so if you want to buy some Karma, the first step you're going to have to do is you're going to have to basically get a Bitshares wallet, and I'll put a link in the video. Then you're going to want to send something to the DEX, whether that be Litecoin or Bitshares or something like that. Of course, you'll probably want to stock up on some Bitshares as well because it's super undervalued. But if you want to buy some Karma, then obviously you can do that with Bitshares. You could also buy it with USD. Okay. So at the moment, it's, the lowest ask is basically 0.083 cents. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Well, let's have a look. Okay. One of the strategies is that Bitshares allows you to approve your own loans interest-free. Okay. So if you look at here, I've got my collateral here, and I've actually borrowed 20,000 US dollars. Okay, so I've used my collateral, I've borrowed BitUSD or USD from the DEX, and I've collateralized that with 2.75% of my collateral. So basically this USD is actually backed up with 98,000, almost 100,000 Bitshares. Okay, now what I could do is I can then, so I'm just going to reduce my margin just a little bit, and I'm just going to make this $10, okay? So I'm going to confirm that transaction. Now, if I go here to my portfolio, you will now see I have $10 USD. Okay, so if I go to the Karma market, in fact, I want to swap. Let's go here. There we go. So open.krm underscore USD, and you can see I have $10. So I can click here, and I can click here, and I can click on buy. Confirm. See, it's super fast. Sold $10 USD. Look how fast that is. Before I've even finished saying it, I've bought it. Okay, and it cost me less than a cent to do the transaction. This is why people are using Bitshares. It's bloody fast and it's super cheap. And I just bought. Now, if I go back to my account here, you'll see I have now 120 open Karma. Okay. So anyway, it's a little bit of a way to explain it, but this is exactly how you buy Karma, and because it's on the DEX, it's a decentralized exchange. There's no way that a government can actually finger Bitshares to close it down. So your funds cannot be confiscated. You actually own your crypto, which is unlike a centralized exchange where they actually own it and you don't own the keys to it. So if you like the idea of actually owning your own crypto, then you might want to come on over to Bitshares and get yourself a Bitshares wallet. It's super fast, it's super cheap, and of course, as you can see, you can purchase a lot of different crypto on the Bitshares DEX. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day.